And we are now in Soremaul, which is Sore village, and it's an area that's famous for French residents. It has a French lycée in it, and a few French restaurants, although they've been replaced for the most part by Japanese-style restaurants. However, it's a rather chic, expensive area. And nevertheless, you can see that the little side streets in it are very crowded. Whether it's a rich neighborhood or poor neighborhood, this is how the streets are once you move off those big mega streets that we just saw earlier. And here we are, still in Soremaul. This is a new building that's going up. This is this particular section of Soremaul has very high property values. It's considered very desirable. And so there are a lot of these buildings that go up. The building that was here beforehand wasn't very old. It was around 30 or 40 years old, and that too is common. You just knock down one building and put up another one when it's considered used up, almost the way maybe you use up furniture or something like that. So here I am next to another one of these large intersections like the one I described earlier, and as you can see, the scale of the intersection is just huge. So these are typical of the sorts of main streets that one finds in Seoul. Basically, the entire city is divided up into kind of little quarters. Maybe, I don't know, around half a kilometer square or something like that, or maybe a kilometer square. And there are a bunch of side streets in them, and then there are these main streets that intersect. It's sort of like a North American, well, it's not like a North American concept. It's maybe a sort of European kind of concept. In any case, it does keep the neighborhoods manageable. And it certainly improves the population density in terms of the amount of people that you can fit in. In our neighborhood of Seoul, here is the local, this is the BMW dealership. Just up the street is an Audi dealership, and a couple of blocks behind me is a Mercedes-Benz dealership. A lot of German cars getting sold in Seoul these days. When I moved to Korea around 14 years ago, there weren't any German cars. The cars of prestige were domestically made Equus and a chairman kind of car, sort of Korean Cadillacs. But imports have taken over in a big way.